Okay, so if you look at this question, right, I think this is a very straightforward question, right? So what you have is you have k, and then of course you have the 5, and then of course 2t, and then you need to square it. Okay. By the way, the square here only apply to this 2t. Okay. Am I right?
Okay.
So what you're supposed to do is you just key in the 2 into the k, and then you key in the 5.5 into your this t, and then what you end up with is, so basically, yeah, so you don't so this step to this step, you still have to show this step. Okay, so what you do is, how come you put in the 5? How come you put in the 5? You okay, can I ask you, you do the bracket first or you do the times first? What are you doing here? Can you see or you cannot see?
Opening the bracket.
No, wait. What do you mean by you open the bracket? What do you mean by you open the bracket? You have the, okay, so basically you have this, right? You have this one, right? So you have a bracket here, right? This is 2 times 5.5, by the way. So this is times. So what do you mean by you need to open the bracket? I don't understand you. What are you doing? I want you to focus 100%. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I see you moving around. You're not focusing. What do you mean by you need to open the bracket? Is there a need to open the bracket? Is there a need? What do you get here?
8.5. 11.
I don't understand why you need to open the bracket. I don't understand you. What do you mean by you need to open the bracket here? When do you open the bracket? Let me get the PowerPoint up. You don't need to open the bracket in this case because there is no need to open the bracket. What I'm saying is, if you have things like this, do you need to open the bracket? You don't. Why you don't need to open the bracket here? Why? Hello, I'm asking you.
First, we can add this.
Yes. So what do you get?
3.
Yes. You don't go and open the bracket if you can figure it out. Because if you can figure it out, you just do it immediately. Because it's so simple if you just do it immediately. 2 plus 1, just get the answer 3. And then 5 times 3 is? What's 5 times 3?
15.
Yes. You don't go and open the bracket in this case. There is no need. Why you go and make things hard for yourself? It's like you're going to watch TV. Do you take off your spec to watch TV? Do you?
No.
Yes, exactly. If you can do things simpler in a simple way, do it in a simple way. So similarly, if you have this question, what's the question? This is the question. Why you go and open the bracket? I don't understand you. Why you go and open the bracket? You could have simply 5 times, just now what you say, 2 times 5 or 5?
Yeah.
What do you say? What is 2 times 5.5?
11.
11. And then you have a square here, so just continue. So what are you going to do next?
5 times 11 times 11 cause the 2, that means times 2.
Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
And then what is next?
And then 2 divide,
I'm asking you here.
that's 1 to 1.
What is this answer?
1 to 1.
This is 1 to 1.
No, 605.
So you better wake up. Do you need to go and wash your face?
No.
Whenever I ask you a question second time, you better wake up, okay? Something is not right. That's why I asked you the second time. Therefore, you have 2 divided by 605. What's the answer? Is this the final answer?
No.
Why not?
We still need to divide by the 2.
Can you divide by 2? You don't anyhow answer my question. You better think before you answer. Is 2 divided by 605 the final answer? You better think. You have a calculator in your hand. You better calculate before you answer my question. Is 2 over 605 the final answer? I'm expecting an answer from you.
Yeah. 2 over
Yes or no?
605.
Yes or no?
Just 2 over 605. Yeah.
Then why you say no? Why you say divide by 2 just now? Can you divide by 2 here? I'm asking you
No.
a question. Can you?
I
You
said
don't-
no.
Okay. Loud and clear. All right. So that's the way to do it. So for this question, so there is a slight difference here. So you need to input your this, and now of course you input this. Okay. How do you do this question? Over here you get 6. Over here, what do you get? 2 times 3 to the power of 2. What is this? 2 times 3 to the power of 2.
2 times 3 to the power of 2. 18.
I'm asking you a question. What is 2 times 3 square? What do you do next? What's the next step? Because you are not showing here. That's why I asked you. So what is the next step? You need to show me.
2 times 3 times 3.
Why you never show this step? Where is this step? Okay. The reason you never show this step, that's why you get it wrong. What is you are telling me here? You see, you are telling me 2 times 3 square is equal to 6 square. My question to you is, are you supposed to do this part first? Are you supposed to?
No.
Then what you are supposed to do? Can you please close your door?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Are you supposed to do this 2 times 3 first?
No.
Then why you show me 6 here? Which is here. So when it comes to do all this, what you're supposed to do first? Just punch your calculator. Just punch your calculator. Punch the exact things into your calculator. Can you punch your calculator and what you get? No, let me give you another question. This is not a very good question. Can you punch your calculator and do this question? Give me the answer straight away.
$54.
Are you supposed to do this first? Oh, 6 times 3, 18 square. Therefore, are you supposed to do like this?
No.
Why not?
Junior times 2. The times 2 as well.
Times 2 as well.
No, because you need to show that step.
Which step? I'm asking you which step. Answer my question
6
fast.
times 3 times 3, that's that.
Exactly. Exactly. Who asked you to skip step? Answer my question. What are your 3 bad habits? Number 1,
Skipping step.
why you still skip this time around? 为什么? I'm not here to teach you good habits. I'm here to teach you math. You can learn all the habits yourself. And by the way, whenever you get such question, so let me show you. Whenever you get such question, right, what you do next is you just put all this into your calculator and let your calculator give the answer to you. If you are not allowed to use calculator, please, you don't skip steps. Are you listening?
Yeah.
So what have you learned so far?
Do not skip step.
You don't say, you do it. I don't want to hear from you. I want to see you act. I'm sick of all your sayings already. I want to see you act on it. Questions like this. Who say you must open a bracket? So what you need to do for this question? Hello, are you listening or not? I asked you what you need to do for this question.
Times the inside that one.
Exactly. Then after that, 5 times 11 square, what are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? 5 times 11 square.
Then 2 over 11. I mean
11?
like you have to times the 2 that one.
What do that one? One more time, you answer me in this way. I ask your mom to come to your this room. What that one? You cannot speak English, can you? I ask you, what are you going to do next? 5 times 11 square. What are you going to do next for this?
5 times 11 times 11.
Why?
Because the 11 square means like times 2 of the 11.
There is no 2 of the 11. Your English is so bad. 11
I said
square means
times
11
2.
times 11. There is no 2 of 11.
I said
You said 2 of 11, which is wrong in English.
No. I said 5 times 11 times 11 because
Yes.
the 2 is like, it means like 2 times 11 or like.
I want to correct your English. Your English is so wrong. This is 2, yes, but this is not 2. Simply, this is called the power of 2. You either call this 2 the power of 2, or you call this a square. You better use the right English. So 11 square means 11 times 11, full stop. You don't talk anything else. What is this? What is this? I'm asking you.
5 to the power of 2.
Which is
5 square.
5 square. I ask you, how do you do next? 5 square or 5 to the power of 2?
5 times 5.
Exactly. You better answer me in the correct English. You don't get to use your own words. Your own words are all rubbish and wrong. That's your second habit. What's your second habit? What's your second bad habit?
Use wrong
Anyhow.
words or terms.
Anyhow. This is a 90 degree. This is not a 90 degree. Somehow you still force it to be 90 degree. This is called anyhow. You did this last week. This is called 5 to the power of 2. Or you call it 5 square. Okay? Then you say the 2. 5, 2. You better use the right English. Next question. Okay. Next 4 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's the trend? The trend is -3, -3, -3. What do you mean by +3? Who teach you this? +3. Who teach you +3?
Oh, I wrote.
You don't give me so many mistakes here and there. Who said this is +3? 50 plus 3 is 47.
No, that's -3.
That's the problem with you. If you have used -3, that means your this is also -3, this is also -3. You see how your one mistake can flow to the next mistake? Are you using your brain or not? Are you using your brain? You're telling people 50 to 47, this is -3. It's so clear cut. And you tell people it's +3, you have written +3. If I'm your mother, I'm slapping you already. This is simple English. I mean, this simple English and simple mathematics from primary school. You are in secondary school and you still make such mistakes. So what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Charmaine, what's wrong with you? 50 -3 is 47, and you go and write +3. What's wrong with you? Answer my question. What's wrong with you? You have all these videos recorded. So next time you're going to have kids, your kids are going to do this to you and you will get it. And you will understand by looking back at this video, if this video still survives. You are a very ridiculous person, I'm telling you. 50 to 47 is so clear cut. 50 minus 3 is minus 3 to get 47. It's so damn clear cut, right? And I don't know why you get plus 3. There is no plus 3. And just because you have written plus 3 here, that's why you get this, you will get this wrong as well. Because what is the formula once again? What's the formula?
The formula.
Yes, for number pattern. You don't refer, I ask you to memorize. During exam, you're not allowed to refer.
First number plus the difference.
So what's the difference in this case?
Minus 3.
So what's the next difference and then times?
Times n minus 1.
Exactly. So the problem with this question is, your answer is, your difference is, so the first number is 50. This is the first number. And then the difference in this case is actually minus 3. And just because you have written plus 3, I don't know why you write plus 3. There is no way you write plus 3. That's the reason why you get the answer wrong. Once you get this, you just punch the calculator and the calculator is supposed to give you the answer. I'm telling you, you have to do every step right. Then only you'll be right. Are you getting it or not? Hello, are you getting it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So this is what? What's the difference?
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
2 plus 2.
You better think before you answer. So what is the difference?
Plus 2.
Plus 2. 4 to 2. So what's the difference?
2 plus 2.
Huh? Plus 2 again?
Minus 2 minus.
That's why I say you better think. So in this case, 47 to 44, what's the difference?
47 to 44 is minus 3.
Why not plus 3?
Because it doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Next question. Okay, this one, Lisa had T, then she spent 25%. What did I say? There is a T here, so you need to have T as well. The T is actually beside, not here, not here. You can refer to the video. The T is beside the fraction, not the T is not going to be so out of the question. The T should be next to the fraction. Are you listening or not?
Yeah.
Where your T is supposed to be then?
Beside the fraction.
Exactly. Beside the fraction, inside this bracket. If you want to put a bracket. What you are trying to do here is you try to write down the 1/4 and you try down this is morning. You're going to write the T here. This T is so out of the way. So this shows you never even watched the video before doing this paper. If you are not going to watch the video next time, I'm going to restrict your access to all the video. I'm going to shut down the channel. You get no access to the video. If one more time I realize you're not watching the video before doing any of my assignment, I'm going to restrict your access to my video. You're not going to watch my video anymore. I will stop. I'm not going to record lesson also. You either get it in the lesson or you don't get it. You get it or don't get it, I don't care. The same thing, your next habit. Don't care. If you show me skip anyhow, don't care, I will show you the same thing next lesson onwards. What's the date today? Okay, today is 19 August. I promise you, you show me one of this habit, I will show you the same thing next lesson onwards. I will let your mom know as well. You don't care, I don't care. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
You anyhow, I anyhow. You skip, I skip. It's very, very clear cut if you watch the video. Okay? I write the t beside the fraction. I write the t beside the fraction. I write the t beside the fraction. If you insist on your way, I'm going to insist on my way as well. Are you listening? Are you listening? Okay, good. Next. How much did she spend in total? In total, so the total is which one and which one?
The total.
Morning and afternoon, right?
Yeah.
So that's the answer for A. Next. What is the ratio of money spent in the morning? So in the morning is this, 1/4 T. And to the total, total is this. So 1/4 to this one. So how much you say? The answer is 2T to 3T. Am I right?
Yeah.
2T to 3T. Can you divide by T on both sides? Can you delete the T?
Yeah.
So the answer is simply 2 to 3. Ratio is only numbers. Ratio is in numbers only. You cannot have letters for ratio. Can you not see the question? In terms of T for A. So that means your answer should have a T. Can you not see there is no T here? And then can you not see there is no T also? Can you see there is a T here? So the question also tells you whether your answer should have T or not. So that means your B and C should not have any T because there is no T in the question. So simply 2 to 3 is the answer. And then fraction of the money left. So the fraction is 5/8 only. 5/8. Is there a T or not?
No, I canceled the T.
Oh, okay. So what is this? What's the amount of money left at the end in terms of T? So are you supposed to have a T for D?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they say in terms of T.
Exactly. So by the way, the question already tells you if they have in terms of T, that means you need to have a T in your answer. If there is no in terms of T, then basically you just give them without the T. Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
And is it clear where you put the T?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Next. Write the algebraic expression for the following. Okay, sum of this from this. So it means this one start first. Yes, minus. Very good. So open this. Why you need to open the bracket for this case?
Because this one is 2A 3B plus 3B. That one different terms.
Okay, so next, my question to you is 12A minus 2A. You are telling me you get 1A.
Huh?
Yeah. 不是吗? 12A minus 2A, you are getting 1A, right? What are you doing now?
I'm looking at the.
Why you need to look at your work? You just look at the screen and you answer my question. Can you throw away your work? There is no need for your work. Your work is already reflected here. Your work is reflected here. This is not my work. This is not somebody else's work. This is your work. That's why I asked you to screenshot. I asked you to take pictures.
Yeah,
So what's 12a minus 2a?
10A.
Then you say 1a here. Your answer is 1a. You need to look at the screen. You don't look elsewhere. Focus, 100% focus. And then what is this? 6b. And then this is plus 3b or minus 3b. I don't understand.
Minus.
Let me see. Let me see if I see the minus sign.
Yeah, it's minus. It's on top.
Can you cross it out next time so that I can see it? And it's also easier for your marker also.
Okay.
Okay, 6b minus 3b is 3b. This part is correct. I don't know why you get 1a. I seriously don't know why you get 1. Total rubbish, 12 minus 2 is 1. You are in sec 2 already going to sec, you are in sec 1 going to sec 2. 12 minus 2 is a P2 questions. Are you in P2?
No.
Then how come 12 minus 2 you still get it wrong? So once again, this is called what? Anyhow, 12 minus 2 is 1. 12 minus 2 is 1. Am I right? Am I right? 12 minus 2 is 1.
No.
Then
It's 10.
Then how come you get 1? How come you get 1 here? Next question. Can you see this question? So what you do next is you go and combine these two first. Then after that you divide by 3. So when you divide by 3, what you do, you show me the arrow. Where's your showing of arrow? You never show it here.
What?
21 plus 12b divided by 3. What you're supposed to do is you need to show me the arrow. There is no showing of that. That's why your answer is wrong once again. Why you never show me the arrow? Why? Can you see? Hello?
Yeah, I see it.
You see it, but you never show me the arrow. Wait some more. Why? This is your first habit. Skip. Who asked you to skip? Say.
No one.
No one, then how come you skip once again? So if you never skip, so what do you get for the first arrow? Answer my question, quick. You have your calculator with you. I don't know why you keep looking at it and you cannot get the answer. Sherman, are you like, so I ask you a question. If you don't understand it, you have the calculator with you. You quickly use the calculator and give me the answer. If you can't use your brain. 21 divided by 3 is 11.
21 divided by 3. 7.
Is 11. 7 or 11?
7.
Okay, 7. That's your first arrow. What's the second arrow?
12b multiplied by 3.
I'm waiting for the answer. What are you talking about?
4.
12b.
4b.
You skip steps, that's why you get wrong. This part, this one done. Add the product of 2 and so. Where is your this question? C.
What? What?
Where? I'm asking you where. I'm so confused.
Where the 13y plus 3, that one?
This is 2 or 2 or 12. Because I see 12y.
I meant the answer was 13y plus 3, and then beside it got 1c there.
I know this is C, but I'm asking you. You write 2 here. How come I see 12 here? That's my question. So is it 12 or 2? Hello. Don't look at your work. You look at here.
No, I'm looking at my work to check the answer, so it's more clearer.
So is the question wrong or your answer is wrong?
I'm looking at it.
But anyway, this is beside the point. You write 2, I take it as 2. You write 2, I take it as 2. Because I see you cancel the 12. So I take it as you are wrong. Next question. Product of this 12yx, okay, product. What is this? Sum, right? Can you see sum?
Yeah.
So what is this? Is this sum? Is this sum? Is this sum?
That's product.
Then question asks for sum, you give product. Question you write is 2, you give 12. This is called rubbish work. Every question you do so far is quite rubbish, in my opinion. Class, what did I say about this question?
Which one?
Last one, E.
Open bracket first.
Yes, that means you need to open this bracket first. Once you open this bracket, you need to show the step. What is the step? Show the first arrow, second arrow, right? Which is good. Okay, so basically this question is correct. The rest is all rubbish. Question asks for sum, you give product. Question says 2, you give 12. And some more here, you skip the step. Next. The nth term of some exponent is this, okay? And then what? Find the 7th. So what you do? They ask for the 7th, right?
The 7th term.
Then what you give?
What?
They ask for the 7th term.
Yeah.
Then what you give? 4 times 1? 7. 7. You give what? You
That's
give
not
1.
the answer.
Then you give what? You give 1. You
I
give
think
1.
the wrong way.
What wrong way? What are you talking about? Simple question, 4n plus 9. And then if they want to find, you find out 7, 1, then 4 times 7 plus 9. That's it. That's
yeah,
it.
but then as you can see from the second one, I
Then
thought it was you must change the 4 to 7.
change the 4 to 7. Change the 4 to 7. Very good. You look back at your this number pattern question previously. 我们看这里，我们看这题。So once again, you never watched the video. That's why, Charmaine, did we not talk about this question last time? They say nth term is 4n plus 9, right? Nth term is 4n plus 9. Second term is what?
4 times 2.
4 times 2 plus 9, right? So seventh term is 4 times 7 plus 9. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You go and change people's 4 to 7. Or why not you go and change the 9? Very simple question. You go and complicate stuff. And by the way, you could have watched the video. We have so many questions. We have 2 questions on pattern. The question is n term. Let's say the nth term is 3 plus 5n minus 1, right? So what this question says is the 3, the 5, the minus 1 is all fixed. You cannot change. What can be changed? N. This can be changed. The rest cannot be changed. So if they ask you for the second term, what are you going to do for this question? What are you going to do?
3 plus 5 times 2 minus 1.
Why?
Because only can change the n.
Exactly. Now I start to realize why your mom is so big check every time. Why your mom is so frustrated every time. You are totally in your own world. You are doing your own thing. You don't care. Similarly, they want the first term, they want the second term, they want the third one, they want the fourth one. So what you are going to do? The 4 cannot be changed. The only thing can be changed is, okay, nth term is 4n plus 9. So what it means is 4 is fixed, 9 is fixed, n can be changed. So if the first, you change the n to first. If it's second, you change the n to 2. If it's third, you change the n to 3. If it's fourth, you change the n to 4. The way you show me this basically tells me you don't even refer to your own homework or you don't even refer to your exercise book. I have 2 videos on this question, last week and the week before, at the end of the video. From today onwards, if I feel that you never watch my video and then you are going to get it from me, you are not going to get it from me. I'm not going to publish my video for you. My other students, they get to watch. You don't get to watch. I block you. You understand my point? What's my point?
Basically, if you feel that I didn't watch the video or anything, you won't let me watch the video?
Yep, exactly. This version is correct. That's for the 13. How do you get 13? Where's the answer? You look at your work is all here already. You stop looking at your homework. There was no need for your homework. You have taken the photos, you just look at here.
Eight.
I ask you, where is it? Or don't know how to do, give up.
I got a bit confused.
Confused?
I wouldn't say confused.
The question asks for what is the 13th term. So basically, you ask yourself, this is which term? The 1 is which term?
First,
First one. Then the 4,
second,
second one. So this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. So you just need to have 9, what's that? 10, what's that? 11, what's that? 12, what's that? And then 13, what's that? That's all. You just need to write down 5 more. Then you get the 13th term. Why give up? Why give up? Next. Ask you to name the figure. You don't give me this rubbish. What is this figure? So this is
a
shape.
trapezium.
Yes, it's a trapezium. Okay? When people ask you to name, you don't give these letters. These are called letters. So you can tell people this is a trapezium. And then this trapezium is A, C, D, G, because this is the whole thing. They ask for the whole thing. They are not asking for A, C, E, G. They are not asking for A, C, E, G. They are not asking for just this part. They're asking for the whole thing. Are you clear or not?
Yeah.
That's why it's called figure. Wait. I think you understand what I think you mislead me already. Never mind. I think you copy question also copy anyhow. That's why you try to mislead me. Let me look at the question. I think there are 2 questions in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, you see?
There's one without the.
They ask for
That's
ACEG. ACEG. They ask for ACEG. Yes. So basically, they just ask, they only want this part. You see, they don't want the whole figure. The whole figure is a trapezium, but they only want this part. So what figure is this?
Square.
This is a square. You
Rectangle?
sure? Huh? This is a rectangle. Okay? And this is a square. And you tell me ACEG is a square? Is a rectangle? You sure or not? What is this called? It's not a trapezium. The whole thing is a trapezium, but this one is what? This is a parallelogram. You better remember the spelling, because if your spelling is wrong, you are wrong. What did I say?
This shape of figure.
Yeah.
It's a parallelogram.
Yeah. No. I said one more thing.
I need to remember the spelling.
Yeah, good. So when you ask to name, it's called parallelogram. This is called name. This is called name. This is a name. Okay? Complementary, supplementary, let's do it. Is there a H line here? Let me double check.
A what?
Oh, yes.
That
Yes.
there is.
But looks like this is the H. But the 90 degrees here, leh. A, B, and then F. Do you choose F? Yeah, you choose F. Right? Then BAH, this part, FAH. Okay, good. I thought you choose the G.
No, I never choose the G.
If you choose G, you are going to get it wrong. Right? 对吗?
Yeah.
You cannot choose G because if you choose G, it's not a 90 degree. We talked about this last week. Okay, another 90 degree. Okay, BED. Let me see. BED. BED. BED is another line?
What?
Another line? BED. Yes, there is a EC line. Is there EC? Yes. 对啊. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. Supplementary. You choose GED. Let me see GED. GED is GED. Then which line you choose? There are many lines. EC. Let me see.
The F. The one.
You choose EF. That's E. This is E. Where's F? Huh? We got EF. If you choose GED, which is here, then that means this is the line. EC is the line. I don't know where you get your EF. What EF you're talking about? There's no EF. There is no EF. Is there EF?
No.
No, there is no EF. So what are you doing in this case? That means you anyhow again. You anyhow, right? No, there is no EF. EF what? GE. Okay, if you choose this GED, right? The only line that cut is this line. What? This line, right? EF is here, so doesn't make sense. Anyhow. Next. You keep doing anyhow, you are going to get it from us. Okay, you choose ABC. ABC. Okay, let's see. ABC. Okay, ABC is here. So the only line, okay, ABC is here. The only line that cut this is, let me see which one you choose. BE. BE cuts, yes. Okay. Then after that, then you pick the two supplementary. This question is correct, but it's wrong here. There is no F. No F. I don't know why you pick F. Okay, next, opposite. How do you choose opposite angle? How do you choose opposite angle?
It needs to cross the. It needs to be an X.
X. Okay, is there an X here? So opposite is X, right? Like you said, opposite X, right? Is there an X? Is this an X? AHD. Let me see. AHD. Okay, AHD. Huh? What do you say? So you choose AHD. Okay, let me just follow your AHD. You choose this already. Then the next one you choose is what? And then you choose BH. Let me see. BH. You choose BH. You choose BH. Yes. So what you're trying to do is
I did wrong.
Yes, you are supposed to show this what? AHD, and then BH is actually, it's supposed to it's supposed to cross, but it's not supposed to cross like this way. No, you look at this. You look at this.
It's a
straight line down. Straight line down. And you should take BE, not BH. Wrong. So basically what you're supposed to do is you should show this. Okay. Then you're supposed to label BE. Then you go and pick the two angles. You can pick these two. Similarly, you know what you're doing here or not? You're not okay. Basically, let's say if I follow your this working. You know what you're doing here? What's this two?
Supplementary.
Yes, you are doing supplementary. You are not doing supplementary here. You are doing opposite. That means don't care. You never read the question. The question already changed to opposite and you still do for supplementary. I don't understand. Next. So this is internal. You're supposed to show me this. You're supposed to show me this. Okay, at least you show this. Okay, let's see if this one match the figure or not. So let's see BAFE. Okay, it shows. Good. Then for ABEF. So ABEF. Hey, how come your ABEF looks so different from my ABEF? 你自己看。ABEF. So let me just ABEF is here, right?
Yeah.
You compare your AEF to my AEF. 你自己看。So this is AEF, right? 你自己看。Hold on, let me just draw it for you. A, B, E, F. You don't yeah. ABF is a straight line.
Mine's a bit slanted.
Yours is slanted. So my question is, are you drawing ABEF or not? That's my question.
Yeah, but
ABF is supposed to look like this. If you can draw like this, your answer is correct, but strictly speaking, this is wrong. I talk about this. Okay, what did I say? I say if the question, let me get rid of this first. I say if the question gives you, let's say the question gives you like this. This is A, this is B, and this is C, this is D and E. You are not going to draw it like this. So if I give you ABC like this, right? You're not going to draw me ABC like this. Why? Why this is wrong? Why this one ABC is wrong? Tell me why.
It's not a straight line.
No. Okay, I draw a straight line for you. Why I say ABC is wrong in this case?
Because the ABC on that diagram,
yes,
is slanted.
Exactly. Okay. Same thing. If the question give it to you like this, okay, you better draw it something like this. You don't need to be 100% correct, but you, of course, you cannot draw it like this one, right? You can go and ask. So this is shape 1. This is shape 2. This is shape 1. This is shape 2. You can ask any people. You ask whether this one and this one is the same or not. Are they the same? Are they the same?
No.
Why not?
Because figure 1 is straight.
Okay.
Figure 2 is slanted.
Yes. So you cannot say, oh, the question is this, and then you go and draw like this. So that's why I say, strictly speaking, you are wrong. for this one. Okay, of course, you could have chosen this. For internal angle, let me show you. This one is not so good. Let me just pick here. So for internal angle, you could have choose this. Focus. Okay, this is also another internal angle. If you want to choose the slanted one, if you choose the slanted one, it should be this one. Can you see now? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
This is the slanted one. Let's say if you want to choose the slanted one, this is the slanted one. What is this slanted one? Can you label it? The slanted one is A, C, E, G. Yeah. If you want to choose the slanted one, this is the slanted one. 可以吗?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Next. So you don't anyhow. Last question. So that means if you want to force yourself, so you can actually change the letter to C. Then you should be correct. Alternate. So let me see. BADF. Let me see. BADF. Correct. Okay. BADF is Z. Yes. The question also shows like this. Next one. This is what? B. CD, BE. BECD. Let me see. BECD. BEC. BECD is not. BECD is not. You know why? This is BECD. Do you know why this is not an alternate? Can you see why? Can you see why it's not alternate? This is BE, yes. But this is not alternate. What's the reason? This is a Z, man. Is this a Z? What is a Z?
Z is like.
If it's a Z, this one must come here. This is a Z, right? It must come. If this one come down, this one also must come down straight. But this one is not straight. This one is go to this side. Are you clear? That's why I say this is not a Z. This is okay. This one straight is okay, but this one is like this. This is not a Z, not Z. Okay. Why just now? Why just now your one is the Z? Just now. Let me clear this first. Just now this one is a Z because, okay, this one is straight, and after that you choose this part, right? Right? And then this part is also straight. Can you see?
Yeah.
This one and this one, they are all both straight. That's why it's a Z. Are you clear?
Yeah.
So can I ask you, BECD, is it a Z? Is this a Z or not?
No.
为什么 no? Why this one is not a Z? 为什么?
Because that line is not straight.
Yes, because this CD is so slanted. Can you see? Can you see it's not so slanted? So therefore, can you choose another Z in this question? Can you see another Z or not?
Yeah.
You could have chosen this if you want. There are many Z, but this is just one of them. Can you see this Z? Can you see this Z or not?
Yeah.
This is one of them. Okay? Or you could have chosen this. Is this a Z?
Yeah.
Okay? Because this 2 is also straight, right? So this is also another Z. So there are many Z in this question. So it's up to you. But definitely your this BE is not a Z because slanted. All right. Next, corresponding A, B, E, F. Let me see. A, B, E, F. A, B, E, F. ABF, no, nothing. ABF. ABF is nothing. ABF, where got something? Let me follow your this ABF. One line. So AB is here. Yeah, this is one thing. AB is there. And then BE, okay, BE is here. Right? And then you say F. F is here. Right? So A, B, E, F. Right? A, B, E, F. Huh? A, B, E, F, where got angle below? 有 angle 咩？这里没有嘞。Hello. Here no angle leh. There is an angle here, yes, but there is no angle here leh. How can you say B, E, E, F? How can you say? Huh? How can you say? There is no angle here. Unless you go and extend the line. Unless you go and extend the line like this. But can you extend by yourself?
No.
Unless you go and extend this line. But can you extend or not by yourself?
No.
You cannot. Then how? Choose another one. Then where is the F in this question? Can you see the F or not? This one, no? Can you see the F? And then here. Like this one. Is this a F? Is this a F? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a F. So this angle and then this angle. Okay. One more. One more F. Is it just one F or two F? I mean, my question is one corresponding, one only. So done. So find the value of 6 angle label. So that means you need to find all the angle here that I label. Did you find this question? 你没有做嘞？有做嘛？ Find the 6 angle 嘞。That means you need to find all the value 嘞。
Sorry, but I don't know how to like.
Okay, if you don't know, it's okay. We look at it together. At least you admit you don't know, okay? Not like excuse and all those. Okay, let's look at it together then. Okay. When you need to find out, okay, your number one job is, okay, you are asked to find out your number one job is to do what? Your number one job is to use all things we have learned so far. Number one, what is the meaning of this?
Isosceles.
So isosceles. So I draw the isosceles triangle out first. So isosceles angle means what's the rule? What's the rule for isosceles? Huh?
The two.
You better use the
two
correct
sides
English.
are,
The two sides are equal, and then forget. You forget already,
the two sides are equal.
and then
Hold on, let me.
refer.
No. They add up to 180 degrees.
Rubbish. You can check. You can check your book. You can check your notebook. Isosceles triangle. What is the rule?
I only wrote the two angles like equal, that one.
Yeah, just now you say add up, ma. Just now you say angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180, ma. That's why I challenge you.
Angle 1 equals to angle 2.
Yes. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. And then this is your 1. This is your 2. But just now you say angle 1 plus angle 2. Just now what you say is angle 1 plus angle 2. Just now you say angle 1 plus angle 2. That's why I say rubbish. Okay, so with this isosceles triangle, angle 1 equals to angle 2. Then you look at this. You extract the triangle. You extract it out. Meaning, you extract it out. Can you see I'm extracting it out by highlighting it? Good. So once you have this, then you have this angle 75. So can you see? Can you make use of this? Can you make use of this? So what is this angle?
75.
Why?
Because angle 1 and angle 2 are equal.
Correct. So this one is 75. Okay. Then with this 175, can I ask you a question? Can you get this angle already?
Yes.
Why? How?
Because you have those two angles.
So how? I ask you how.
180 minus 75 minus 75.
What's the answer?
30.
Yes. So this angle is 30. Okay. Good. Just now you say what? Where? I try to erase the stuff. Delete. This one put. Just now you say this is a Z, right? Hold on. Just now you say this is a Z. I remember. Just now you say this is a Z, right? Can you see the Z?
Yeah.
So this angle and this angle, they are what? Z. Just now you say Z, right?
Equal.
Yes. So just now you say this is the Z. So now this is 30 degrees. So what is this? So what is this now?
30.
Why?
Because angle 1 and angle 2 are equal.
Correct. Okay. Good. And continue. Just now, what you say? You say there is a C, right? Which C? Or okay, just now what we say is not what we say like just now. Okay, let me get this out before it gets very complicated. Okay, good. So just now we say this one is what figure is this? What figure is this? What figure is this?
C.
Huh?
I mean parallelogram.
Yes. So in parallelogram, what is the thing about parallelogram? This angle and this angle, they are
Equal.
why?
Because parallelogram equal.
What's the rule? For parallelogram, opposite angles are the same. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time we talked about it. If you have a parallelogram, okay, this angle is equal to this angle because they are opposite to each other. And then of course, this angle and this angle, they are also opposite to each other. Am I right? So therefore, they are the same. Okay. So with this, therefore, that one is also 75. This one also 75. Because this one also 75. Opposite ma, eh? This one opposite to each this one ma. Okay, good. Now, if this is, that means this angle here, total up, this is 75, this is 30. So the total is how much? Entire one. How much?
The entire thing.
Yeah, the entire thing is how much?
105.
105. Add up, right?
Yeah. The whole thing.
So if this whole thing is 105, right? Then this parallelogram, this here is also 105. Right?
Yeah.
Because opposite ma, opposite. Right? Because opposite. Okay? Can? 可以吗?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, now we need to do for other things. Okay, let me erase the unnecessary stuff first. How many angles we have found already? I think we have found many already. Okay, so we have this 30. Then we have this 105. And then we have this 75. So this is 75. And then we have found this 30. Okay. So our job now is to find which one? Our job now is to find this one. Can you find this one? I think yes. Why? Because you can actually have this triangle. You can actually extract this triangle out. Can you see the red triangle now?
Yeah.
So if you extract the red triangle out, this one is 30. This one is 75. Can you find this one? How do you find this one? Which is this also? How do you find?
180 minus the 75 minus 30.
What are you waiting for?
75.
Okay, 75. So we find one more. If this is 75, how do you find this one? How do you find this one now? Hello, how do you find this one now? Yeah. This is 75. How do you find this one?
180 minus 75.
So what is that?
105.
Okay, so this is 105. So looks like we found most of the answers. So this is 105. Right? Okay. Then last one already. This one. How do you get this one then? What happened? So just now what we are saying is this whole thing is a trapezium, right?
Yeah.
So for a trapezium, this angle and this angle is the same. Then this angle and this angle is the same. So these two same. These two also same. So therefore, this is 105. Just now we found already. So this one also 105. So if the total is 105, so that means the inside one is 30. Right? So if the inside one is 30, that means this part is 30. What is the meaning of this? What's the meaning of this? Hello, what's the meaning of this? These two.
Isosceles.
Yes, so isosceles, if you get it out, isos, and then this is 30, then how do you find this? How do you find this? So what you could have done is this. So you can actually form this triangle already. Can you see the blue triangle?
Yeah.
So the blue triangle is, this part is 30, and then this part is 105. Then how do you get this part? How?
That one is 105.
How do you find this what? Question mark.
105.
Given this 105, this one 30.
Yeah.
How do you find the question mark?
180. minus 105
Uh-huh.
minus 30.
Correct. So what's the answer?
Forty-five.
Yes. Okay. So that's how you get it. Okay. The key for this is isosceles triangle. Angle 1 equals to angle 2. Okay. Then of course, then you continue to use all the Z, then all the F, all the C, you know. Actually, you could have used C here also. Just now we say, right, this one is a C, right? A, C, E, G. So if this is 75, then this is 105 because they add up to 180. Just now you say one what, right? Next. That's how you make use of all these rules here. Okay, to find. Next, draw. Okay, draw. Okay, before we continue, we'll take a break. Okay? 5 minute break. Okay? 可以吗 Hello, are you listening?
Uh,
5 minute break. Okay?
okay.
Hello. Hello, I'm back. Let me know when you are back.
Yeah.
Okay, this one supplementary, no problem. This one supplementary, no problem, very good. Complementary, very good. Reflex of this. 你这是多少？205啊？or what? Or 295? 295.
Reflex angle.
15. Okay, reflex. Yeah, good. Okay. Name the figure above. What's the name of this figure? Oh, yeah, I just teach you. What's the name? Hello, what's the name of this?
Parallelogram.
Yes. You better know how to spell it. Okay. Next. Find the area of the entire figure. Yeah, you just separate them. Let me see if you have separated them correctly or not. Okay, this is 3, 3, 3. Okay, 3, 3, then 5, 5. Okay, or 5, 3. Sorry. Yeah, half times base times height. Then you add them together. Okay, below is the quiz score of a class. Yes. Okay, this is the table, right? Do you need the table to answer questions? Do you need this table to answer the following questions? Hello?
No.
Yes, they are not related. Table is just a table. So when you answer the question, you don't look at the table, right? So how many students score more than 3? More than 3 就是 more than 3. So you pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 对。How do you get average score? What's the formula? Total what?
Total divided by number of items.
Total score divided by number of items. Can I ask you, where do you get 16 from? From the table, is it?
No, I got it from the one.
Yeah.
No, the on top.
So what's the total score? So the total score is 16.
16.
16.
Yeah.
The total score is 16. Okay, what the first? Okay. Yours is too messy already. Are you looking at this? What's the meaning of this question? The meaning of this question is it says the quiz score of a class, right?
Yeah.
5, that means this is the first person score. 4, this is the second person score. 1, this is the third person score. 4, this is the fourth person score, and subsequently. So I think you say, so okay, let me count. So 16 students. Okay. And then this is the 16th student score. Then the average score is equal to total score. So what's the total score? Then, okay, average score is equal to total score divided by number of. In this question, we are talking about what item?
The students?
Yes. So I replace by student. So what is the total score in this case? How do you get total score? Your answer is 16. Is it 16? Is it 16 for total score?
No.
Huh? Yes or no?
Yes.
The total score is 16. What are you doing? You are not sitting. Are you sitting down? Are you focused?
Yeah, I'm sitting down.
I ask you, the total score is 16. Is it correct or not?
Yes.
How do you find total score?
And
Add what?
the scores are
Then how do you get 16? Wait. Can I ask you, do you want to get it from this table?
no.
Then how come you get it from the table?
I didn't get 16 from the table.
If you never get it from the table, then can you answer me how do you get 16? 哪里来?
By counting the
哪里?
4, 5, 5, 4, 1.
You go and count. You go and count. You count. You count or you add? Wait. How do you get total score once again?
By adding all the scores up.
So total score, so I repeat, total is equal to add up, right? You go and add up, use your calculator now. You go and add up. I quickly go to washroom quick. You go and add up. What's the total?
54.
Huh? 再来
54.
54. Number of students, I mean number item.
Number of items. 16.
Okay, good. So what's the score? Average score, I'm sorry. 快点.
27 over 8.
What are you talking about? 54 divided by 16. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What's the answer?
54 divided by 16.
What's the answer?
You want it in decimal or fraction?
Which one? You decide. You tell me. You decide.
3 whole 3 over 8.
Okay. Not I want. You tell me. Percentage of students who score more than average score. So how many people score more than 3 and 3 over 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of them. Out of how many? 8 out of how many score more than this?
Out of 16 students.
Good. So convert it to percentage. This is the fraction. Find the percent of students who score more than 4. Let me look at your answer. Four students only. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This question is correct. Fraction also to pass the score, at least 3 to pass. Huh? 16 of them, at least 3 mark to pass. How many get more than 3? 1, 2. This one less than 3 what? This one also less than 3 This one also less than 3. This one also less than 3. You better focus. I need to focus. I ask you to pay attention. You don't go and touch your eyes and all. Can you sit up straight? Score at least 3 to pass. So you count the numbers of more than 3 and equal to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of 16. So is 12 over 16 the answer? Don't touch your
No.
forehead.
I never touch my forehead.
You pay attention. So what's the answer? 12 over 16.
3 over
What's the
4.
answer?
3 over
Very
4.
good. How come you choose 16?
What?
You never,
What's 16?
you choose 16 what? I say at least 3 to pass, right? At least 3 mark to pass. 16 of them score 3 and above? No, 12 of them only you can count. Next. You are doing rubbish. This one is okay. This one is okay. The rest is okay. Once again, decimal. Total rubbish. The rest is okay. I look at it already. This one, go in, yes. Go in, yes. Then he has this. Open the bracket. Yep. Arrow, arrow. Very good. Then it says what? Eddie has more. So add up. So very good. 3 times. Go in. Yes, good. Finally you get 1 question correct already. This one, Lisa, scan. Go in first. Very good. And then what? She spent T less, also minus. Very good. Afternoon. And then what? How much did she spend in total? Total. So you add up. Total is equal to morning, afternoon, and evening.
Evening.
Yes. Good. Finally, 1 good. 这题 I want to emphasize this one. So this is 90 degree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 90 degree. This is the symbol. So 90 green, right? So very easy. 90 degree is 90 green, right? So red marble. Red marble is 45 degree, right? So you can find out red marble is how much. So proportionality, 90 to 45 divided by 2. So 90 divided by 2, you get 45. So the first answer is 45. Is the first answer 45?
Yeah.
Is there a degree there or not?
No. I cancelled out the degree.
Okay, they ask for marble, so there is no degree. You don't cancel like this. You next time just write 45. Okay. Now they say what? How many yellow marbles, right? So like I say, 90 degree is 90. So 135 is how much? So once again, proportionality. So you should get 135. Purple. So what's the degree here? So the degree here is, how come you never show? How did you show? So the degree is, how do you get it? How do you get a number of purple marbles? How? It means question mark here. So in order to find the question mark, you need to find what's the degree here first, right?
Yeah.
So what's the degree here?
6.
你在说什么? I ask you, they ask for purple, right? Purple, what is the degree here? What 6 you are talking about? Purple marble is 46? How do you get 46 degree? Shami, listen up. I get very pissed off with you. Answer my question. How do you get the number of marble here? Just now, the question says 90 degree is 90. 45 degree is 45, right? Now, they want to find out what is purple. So that means you need to find out what's the degree first.
Yeah.
So what is the degree here? This is purple. So what is the degree here?
Need to.
You don't look at your work, you look at my screen.
Yeah, take 360 and minus everything to get the purple marble.
Where got everything? Your blue is missing. So how can
Yeah,
you
you
use
need to find blue
everything?
marble first.
So how do you find blue?
You can use angle on the straight line.
Yes, so what is that?
180 minus 90 minus 45.
Which is?
45.
This is 45. Then if you find this 45, then what do you get for purple?
You take 360.
Not I take, you take. You tell me the answer. Of course, I know.
You take 360 minus 135 minus 90 minus 45 minus 45.
What's the answer then?
46.
You sure or not? I keep asking you the question again and again. That means something is not right.
45.
Yes, the answer is 45. So therefore, 45 degree, 45 purple. When I ask you so many times, there's something wrong with you already, you better check. And you still don't get it. I ask you so many times and you still don't get it. You still insist on your 46, 46. What's wrong with you? I told you before, I say if I ask you again and again, that means something is not right. When something is not right, you shut up and you go and do your own thinking and do it again. Are you getting it or not?
Yeah.
You better get it. So what's the angle represented? Okay, done. 45 degree, 45 degree. Let me see what's your answer. 你看 give you calculator, you also do it wrongly.
What?
这里咯。This is 134. Who say 1341? 你哪里拿134过来 ？Who give you the 134? 自己看。This is 135. Who give you 134? Mistake here and there. Okay, I want to do a summary of the question. Let's say they give you this. Apples. Are you listening? Are you listening?
Yeah.
So let's say they say apple sold by a by vendor. Okay, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's say this one sold 10, this one sold 20, this one sold 30, this one sold 15, this one sold 10, this one sold 9. Okay? Oh no, so let me just do it better. Okay? So if they ask you to tally, you write down number 10, So how many times? 1, 2, so 2 times, right? Or the stroke, use the stroke. So this is the frequency. 2. 11, any stroke? Yes, 1. So this is 1. 12, anything? Yes, 1, 1. 13, 1, 1. 14, don't have, 0. 15, 1 time, 1. So this is the table, right?
Yeah.
Next, if I ask you, what's the average? How do you find the average? Do you look at the table?
No.
So average is equal to average apples. How do you find out average apples? Formula. What's the formula?
Total
Total what?
divide by number of items.
Total what?
Total apples.
Okay. Divide by number
of
of?
weeks.
Yes. So what's the total apple in this case? Even I cannot use my mental. And I don't know why you are not using your calculator immediately.
I am. I'm just using it on the table.
Huh? Paper? Just use calculator and then punch. What are you talking?
I'm using
find
it
total.
on the table. 71.
Table again? Wait, you want to use table?
No, I say I'm using the calculator on the table.
Okay, good. So what's the table? What is the total apples?
71.
Number of week. How many week? Here.
7.
Very good. Answer. Hey, how come?
Then
What are you waiting?
1/7.
Okay. So that's how you find average. One more question. So let's say they give you the score for a quiz. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 8. So they ask you the average. How do you do average score? How do you do average score? Hello, I'm asking you, how do you do average score?
Total divide by number of items.
So what's the total here? This is not
the
item.
total-
This is the score. Right?
The total here is the quiz.
多少？
30.
How many items here?
8.
Answer? What's the answer?
3 whole 3 over 4.
Last question before we end. So let's say you have 50, you have 48, you have 46, you have 44. What's the next 2?
It's -2.
So write down -2 first.
42
Uh-huh.
and 40.
Very good. So if I ask you what's the nth, how do you get it? How do you get the nth?
The end.
Yes?
You want the equation or
Yes.
the
The equation will give you the nth. Yes, you don't refer. The equation will give you the nth. First,
first number
write down the equation first. Write down the formula first. First number, then,
plus difference
and then,
times n minus 1 bracket
Correct.
n minus 1. Right?
So what is the first number in this case?
The first number is 50.
What's the difference?
The difference is minus 2.
So this is the n. If I ask you what's the 20th, how do you find?
50
Uh-huh.
plus minus 2 times 20 minus 1.
Yes. So if you have the nth, right? So that means the n can be changed, the rest cannot. So they ask for 20, you just replace the n with 20. Similarly, if they give you 4n minus 19, so they want to find the 11th. How do you find the 11th? This is the nth. So how do you find 11th?
4
times
11
11
minus 19.
Correct. Okay. So that's it. Any other question for me?
No,
Good. So your paper is tomorrow morning or afternoon?
morning.
So what you need to do today, you need to go back and really revise this video closely. Okay. Questions that you are wrong here, that means the questions that you get wrong for the assignment, you can go back and rewatch. Okay? Like where your mistakes are. Okay? This video is recorded, so you can go back and watch. Clear or not?
Yeah.
Okay? Go back and watch, especially the name. How to spell the name. Trapezium and parallelogram. When the question asking you to do opposite angle, you don't go and do supplementary. Anyway, this lesson is recorded, so you better go and rewatch. Okay, so this video should help you towards your remember, to get average is total score divided by number of items, and we don't look at the table for the questions, right?
Yeah.
To answer all the questions, we look at all the individual number, nothing to do with here. This one is just for you to have a summary. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Go back, watch this, and then you should be fine. Okay? Next, see you next time.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Take care.